Hi folks, tip of the week number 8. I've got a super simple tip for you. How do you apportion the assets at the time of sale? And this can often be a point of conflict for both parties because each party may have their own tax situations, and certain apportionment of assets may benefit each party slightly differently. And this tip is based on a real life experience, and a lot of people are not aware about how you can legally apportion assets differently in a sales environment. Okay, so this tip is based on this particular experience, and what happened was the purchaser came to the table at the 11th hour and said, you know what, my accountant has said to me that it would be better if I had a larger amount of plant and equipment included in the apportionment. So let's define the apportionment for a moment. Let's say that hypothetically the sale price is $1 million, and that would be made up of, say, $500,000 plant and equipment, $400,000 goodwill, and $100,000 intellectual property. Well, in this instance, the purchaser has come back and said, could we make it $700,000 worth of plant and equipment, because that will allow me to depreciate a higher value of plant and equipment over my first 2 or 3 years, and I'll end up with I'll really be able to manipulate my taxable income so I pay less tax. And of course the vendor says, well, no, because if I do that for you, then my capital gains is going to be ruined, and that really could affect me to the tune of $50,000 or $60,000 financially. So no, that's not going to work. So what we did is we decided to create a silent apportionment in the contract of sale. Now what that means is that we simply state that the total business assets, including plant and equipment, intellectual property and goodwill, are valued at $100,000. Then each party can go and legally, within reason, apportion their own value to the assets that comprise the total value of the sale. Okay folks, I hope that was helpful. Tip of the week, how to apportion assets for a sale of business to avoid conflict. Happy buying and selling. Bye.